Here's a slideshow of my trip to Mount Shasta this year. And here we are a lot closer. That first view was almost 150 miles away. But now, here I go up the trail. It starts off very nicely, nice hike through these trees. And then this is what we thought was Mount Shasta, but no, it's only about 12,000 feet at the most, that, that part of the mountain. And here's a picture of me carrying all my gear. Got the boots, my mountaineering boots on the outside, the ice axe sticking out there a little bit. Here's a front view with the mountain in the background still. And we're walking along the edge of Mud Creek here, which is pretty aptly named. It's pretty muddy down there. And we hiked for quite a while up along this straight patch. It was probably a road at one point from the logging days. And this is up near camp, looking out towards Mount Lassen, which you'll see a lot of pictures of. And this is a group of people that I ran into on the way in, and we kind of leapfrog back and forth. Here's a telephoto view of Mount Lassen off to the southeast. This creek was the water source for the camping area, very nicely. Came out from underneath the snowpack and then went right back in underneath another snowpack. But it was there far enough for us to fill up our water bottles, as you can see by these two full water bottles here. And this is just looking at my camp from the spring area. That orange tent in the trees there, that's mine. Here's a couple of guys going up, just practicing. And here we are in the morning. The sun's starting to come up. We've got enough light to take pictures here. And the alpenglow is just amazing.
Okay, the sun's starting to come up. We've been at this for a couple hours now. We started, I guess, down there at the bottom left, beyond the pink patch where the sun's on the snow. Over 10,000 feet now. We started off this morning at 8,400. And then we've got the alpenglow.
And here's another shot of the alpenglow on those volcanic cliffs there. Just amazing. And then looking out towards the Central Valley, past more alpenglow. And then looking once again at the sun on Mount Lassen. But looking back towards the valley again, this is zoomed in on these really rugged cliffs that were off to the southwest of us. And did I mention it's very steep here? The horizon is level, the climb is not. Looking back down the way we came again, and you can see the bottom central part. And there's a interesting crater off to the east.
Okay, we're up on Red Rock now. Quite a climb. I would not have done that if there weren't other people around. And there's Lassen.
And here's some of that rock that we had to scramble up. It was quite the ordeal. Lots of.
This is what the summit of Mount Shasta looks like. Sorry about the jiggling. It's hard to move smoothly when you have crampons on and they suddenly dig into the snow like that. And we got more volcanoes to the north.
And here's photographic proof that I actually made it to the summit. There is the summit. And this is looking off towards Lassen, which is a little hard to see. So I zoomed in on the peak there a bit. See the snow-covered Mount Lassen in the back and the nasty ice that was all over this face. And this is looking a bit more southwest towards the Trinity Alps, the snow patch in the distance. This is north. This is, I believe, Mount McLaughlin, which I hadn't heard of before I looked this up. And this is zoomed out, looking in the same direction. You can see one more person coming up the hill there. And here's a good shot, shows how incredibly rugged the summit really is. Then we're starting to head back down, looking back up at the summit. You know, the tallest point there is the summit. And then from a little bit further on, this is more on the leeward side, and there's not so much ice built up, but you can still see it's really rugged, especially if I zoom in some more. Must be a much harder section of rock to be still there. The rest is eroded away. And this is Sunday morning, time to head home. And you see the sun's just coming up, left about 6. And looking out towards the Central Valley there from the camping area. And now this is towards the sunrise, and that's where I'm heading, going home.